Oh, man. I'm depressed. I'm depressed, chat. I'm depressed. Why? I'm depressed. You know, sometimes it just be like that. Sometimes it just be like that. Folks, welcome one, welcome all. Most importantly, welcome to the stream. What's good? What's good? Yeah, like I said, chat, I'm depressed. Patriots lost last night. It was a very sad night. I have to restart right. Oh, wait, no. I think it figured itself out. Hey, it figured itself out. I didn't do it! Jesus Christ, I wasn't ready for that. Oh, Hitman. Thank you for the sub over on Twitch. I appreciate you. I guess that answers my question. My Twitch looked like it wasn't working, but I guess we're good. Lake Dog, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? So sad. So sad. Just wasn't meant to be, chat, you know? Just wasn't meant to be. Wasn't meant to be. Defense played their hearts out, man. Like they played incredible. You know, for the most part they did quite literally everything they needed to do. But it is what it is. Already at 1K likes? Hey. Makes me feel a little better. Yeah, man, dude, defense played their hearts out. They did everything they needed to do in that game. And unfortunately, it just didn't go their way. Because the offense was terrible. Yeah, the offense, I question whether or not the offense even existed if they decided to show up to the game. At least for the first 3 quarters. Like, my God. Yeah, it was just not a good one. Not a good one. But you know what, chat? It was a hell of a season. It was a hell of a season. So I'll take that. I'll take that at least. Guess I can't complain too much. I'm just gonna be a little depressed for a little bit. That's all. That's all. But folks, welcome. Welcome. What do we think of the Cadillac livery, huh? I think it's actually kind of sick. At first, I was like, what am I looking at? But then, you know, after seeing it after the fact, I kind of dig it. I kind of dig it. Connor, thank you for the follow. Have to assert dominance by saying first. There you go. There you go, Dutch. See you. Alright, let's hop into the game, though. Let's hop into the game. But yeah, chat, I kind of dig the Cadillac livery. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of dig it. It's kind of nice. I was hoping to see a little bit more like yellow in the paint scheme, but all in all, I dig it. It's cool. It's cool. It's unique in a way. Kind of gives me like, and I saw a lot of people comparing it to this, but it kind of gives me like old, like late '90s McLaren kind of vibes, or a little bit of Mercedes vibes, even with the silver. But the commercial kind of made it seem like, or even kind of look like there was like a gray or silver involved in the paint scheme, and like it didn't really do it justice. Like I didn't really know what I was looking at. I thought it was just a basic black and white scheme, minus like the front. Like I thought like the front end was like a silver or gray, and then, you know what I mean? Like it was just, yeah. I didn't really know what I was looking at. But then after seeing some more closer up images of it, it actually looks pretty clean. I do like it. I do like it. This game takes so long to launch. I don't like that. I don't like that. Oh. But chat, hope everybody's good, man. Hope everybody's good. Friday was fun. Friday was fun. I enjoyed LMU. Enjoyed LMU a lot. It was a good time. So, you know, thanks for being here. Plans for this week, once again, we're obviously going to be playing F1 today. We're going to play F1 tomorrow, play F1 Wednesday. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do Thursday. I might stream F1. I might stream LMU, because we're not going to stream Friday. At least most likely not going to stream Friday. If I stream Friday, it's going to be late, but we'll see. Excuse me. We'll see. Kind of depends on some stuff, but we will see. So most likely, our stream schedule for the week is going to be Monday through Thursday, and then, like I said, potentially do something Friday, but most likely not. And then, yeah, nothing over the weekend, and yeah, then we get into Monday, where yeah, I won't be streaming Monday either, so I'll have to work. But yeah, that's the plan. That's the plan. I might, for next week, I don't want to get ahead of myself here, but for next week, I might actually do Tuesday through Saturday. I might stream Saturday next week, but we'll see. You know, I'll wait until we get to that point. I will wait till we get to that point. But folks, welcome back. Welcome back to another episode of our My Team Career Mode, episode number 63. We are grinding away here in this My Team Career Mode. Season 3, round, I think 14 or something like that. 14, 15, I don't know, whatever round Zandvoort is. We're heading into the summer break with a little bit of momentum. Not quite the amount that we were looking for, but we're there. We're there. Woo. When are you hiring an editor? Got to be on the hustle. I'll be honest with you, man. I would love to hire an editor. But the thing is like, I'm looking for something kind of specific, and I even kind of shopped around a little bit, quote unquote, for an editor. Everything I found on Fiverr was not the vibe I was going for, at all. And I can't afford like an actual like editing team, like with like a bigger company or anything like that. So my hope is that like at some point, somewhere, I can kind of almost create a little bit of like a partnership with someone. It's where, you know, they kind of grow with the channel as much as I do at the same time. You know, that's kind of the hope. Eventually, one day, I don't know. We'll see. I'll be your editor for for $2.50. Sold. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe one day. But yeah, right now I'm just kind of doing my thing, you know. But yeah. But anywho, chat. Yeah. So like I said, we kind of got ourselves a little bit of momentum going here. Oh, excuse me. We're heading into Zandvoort Reverse, by the way, which should be fun. After unfortunately missing out on a podium spot, Hungary. Considering where we started in Hungary, it was ultimately a good race for us. Just you know, not the ones we wanted. So that's what it is. We move on, we move forward. Going to Zandvoort, where season 2 we actually won by quite the margin thanks to strategy. In season 1, how did we do in season 1? Sunny Haze. Season 1, we missed the points altogether. So, yeah. Well, we'll see what happens. We got a decent gap to Charles. I think it's a 89-point gap. Charles, and we're still in second in the constructors. So, gotta try to pretty much win out here with how well Charles has been doing in order to win this championship, win this title. By the way, I can make clips for your stream to make memes and stuff. I kind of already do that. I need more like VOD editing. You know what I mean? Like me creating like clips for like TikTok and things like that. Granted, they're very bare bones when I create them, but me creating clips for that stuff, that's fine. You know what I mean? I think I'm kind of okay in that regard, because it doesn't really take me long to do that. But I need an editor who can create videos for me, like actual VODs for me, or well, not create. Sorry, I create them obviously. Who can edit actual VODs for me? Like that's what I need. Whether if like it's F1 and I want to try to turn this into a series, or if I, you know, maybe if I have a really good race and there's a lot of good entertainment happening in the race, like maybe just take just that race, whether if it's like just various one-off videos that I want to do, because I have stuff planned. It's just I got to try to sit down and make the time, or take the time to not only make said videos, but then also edit them down and everything else. And my editing skills aren't the greatest. Like they're very, very basic. Like, and it's mostly because I just don't like editing. I hate editing with a passion. So yeah, Yeah. I have an Intel i3 4150, so there's that. Yeah, fair enough. Well, well, well. What's up, Kirks? And thank you. Thank you for the gift. Sorry, 1 second, chat. Sorry. Boss man texting me. F1? Yes. Yes, it is. What's the plan today? We're playing some F1. We're going into the summer break here. We're now through the summer break. Just like that. And yeah, we got reverse Zandvoort. That's what we got today. So, that's the plan. That is the plan. Completely unrelated. Part of the plan is also for me to sit and cry. So, you know, because fortunately my football team lost last night. Zach, I mean, F1's definitely not like iRacing in any sort of capacity. Yeah, it's not like iRacing in any sort of capacity. It's very just what's the word I want to use?
Okay, boss. Got an interesting bit of news for you.
More Simcade
to ask if we'd be interested in a preliminary chat with them about possibilities for next season. So. You can always say no if you're not interested.
Plan is to go for a gap that exists. Amen. Amen. Well, let's yeah, you know what? Screw it. Let's go sit down with Lando. Why not?
Okay, I've said yes to an informal chat. Let's get them in.
I have like 82 days until my first race here home. Nice. Nice. All right. Lando wanted to sit down with us. Interesting. Interesting. I guess he doesn't really like the way things are going at Mercedes. I mean, I'm pretty happy with my driver lineup that I have. So there's a solid chance.
I must remind you that we have parts fully researched that are waiting for development.
Solid chance.
Let's get that performance on the car.
Solid chance that I'm just gonna stick with what I got. But we'll see. We will see. All right. Get some practice in. We'll go from there. And then we'll go from there.
The banked, sloping corners of Zandvoort is a unique challenge for our drivers today, and they'll be hoping to make the most of this free practice.
So, Chad, what do we think of the,
welcome to you all.
What do we think now? What do we think of the Cadillac livery? What's our thoughts there? I kind of like it. I dig it. I think it's unique.
Okay, radio check, radio check.
Radio check.
Should try and do the Leclerc on Russell overtake. Would be an absolute cinema clip. Yeah, maybe. Bada boom, bada bing. Get out on track.
Okay, track's green right now, so take a few laps to get the tyres up to 10 and get yourself in the zone.
How's the stream, by the way? Stream okay? Everything looks good on my end. I just want to make sure. Zandvoort in reverse. Very interesting layout. It's a very interesting layout. That's fun though. Very fun. I still kind of hate this section, just like I do going the normal way. And then right up here is like also kind of awkward because like it's hard to kind of figure out how far along you kind of push the car going full throttle. And here you kind of come in a little deep. Can't go full throttle there, otherwise you'll run out wide. There you are. Is there any mod that removes the auto pit stop? No, not that I'm aware of. Not that I'm aware of. Sorry, I landed right there. Yeah, I like most of Zandvoort. I just don't like pretty much all of Sector 2. No. Yeah, it's so tricky. So tricky in reverse. It's a lot easier just because of the way the corners kind of cambered here. It's a lot easier to dump it in comparison to going the normal way. You don't like the corner where Ferrari's hopes and dreams were shattered? Yeah. Oh, I missed that. Yeah, it's so tough there. Like you kind of want to like get back on the throttle early, obviously, but like you almost can't in a way. Real weird. Real weird. Gotta be careful not to get too wide there. Did you hear the news that Ferrari started to focus on 2027? No way. Get the fuck out of here. There's no way they already gave up. There's no way. Zandvoort circuit is illegal according to the FIA track rules. Is it really? Good for Lewis in 2026. Bro's gonna get destroyed by Ferrari and Kim. Funny enough, dude. Funny enough. I guess the rumors about Kim are true because the two of them were at Super Bowl last night. I know this might be stupid, but is this track Zandvoort? Not stupid at all. Because it's Zandvoort, but it's in reverse. So I get why, you know, you might be questioning yourself. Bro, if Ferrari was already giving up on this season to focus on next year, I'm not watching a single race. I'm not watching a single race. Fuck that. Start finish straight is too short and the banking is also illegal because it's too steep. Interesting. Interesting. Huh. I like Zandvoort a lot. I think Zandvoort's fun. Even like Zandvoort to watch and to race on, like it's just all around. It's just a fun track. All around, just a fun track. All right, we'll do the quality program and then we'll move on here. My times, Harrison. All right, it's not terrible. Slow in the second sector as always.
Checks complete. Everyone be aware, we've got a
More than half the tracks are illegal. That doesn't surprise me, to be honest. that really does not surprise me at all. Very easy to do that as well. Landon said that these cars are slower than the F2s. I don't know if that's accurate. I don't know if that's accurate. I mean, I guess we'll find out, but to be honest with you, I don't care if they're slower. I really don't. As long as the racing's good, that is quite literally all I care about. Apparently this is a terrible lap. I went wide there. A little wide there there too. Yeah, okay, this actually is kind of a terrible lap.
Okay, that's the
See, I don't think we're actually going to qualify 19th. I tend to fail this program a lot, and
test over,
we
but
don't.
I'm afraid we didn't get what we needed. We're going to have to run it again.
We don't qualify that low, quite literally ever. So his brain is slower. Don't worry. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't think they'll actually be slower than an F2 car. I know that's what a lot of people are saying, but I mean, again, we'll see what happens at the end of the day. We'll watch this till it's done. Thank you. Journalists are hyping the season like it's the end of F1. It's their job. It's kind of what they're supposed to do. Sort of. I don't know. I mean, dude, it's a big season. There's a lot of changes, man. You got a new team on the grid.
And if today's
two new teams, really.
Anything to go by,
we have an 11th team on the grid. You know, obviously all new car design, all new engine regulations. Like, dude, yeah, it's a big year. It's a big year. Really like Audi's merch. I haven't looked at it. I'll have to check it out. I need to get me some more F1 merch. I haven't really gotten anything in a while. Red Bull pulls another 23, I'll eat a paper. Yeah, yeah, I guess we'll see. I don't know. I think I don't know what to think, really, because, again, we've seen really nothing. And, yeah, I mean, just, you should have almost no expectations going into Australia, because, again, we've seen quite literally nothing so far. So, but, yeah, I mean, we'll see what happens. I think there's still going to be your top three teams, like, are going to be Red Bull, Leclerc, Mercedes, not necessarily in that order either. Like, but I do think that is going to be your top three. I know everybody's big on Mercedes and Red Bull because of the whole engine loophole shit. Which, so everybody's big on them solely because of that, not because of quite literally anything else. But I mean, you can't just go based off of that. So yeah, I mean, again, who knows? Who knows? But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Ultimately, I'm excited. At the end of the day, I'm excited for it. If I lose, it's content. If I win, it's content. I like the way you think. I like the way you think. All right, let's get into quali. See how we do. See how we do.
Just look at that sea of orange.
Game is game.
No surprises.
Amen.
If I tell you we're here in Holland at Zandvoort for the Max Verstappen celebration party. It's a quick track and perfect for high speeds, high stakes qualifying. Welcome along to the Dutch Grand Prix qualifying day.
All right, give me a quick radio check, please. Radio check.
Radio check.
Radio check.
Sorry, 1 second, chat. There. Who's leading the driver's championship in the game? Right now it is Charles. Charles is in the lead.
Standing by.
All right, here we go. Let's see how we get on. I have no idea, like, kind of what to expect here. I really don't. Because, I mean, once again, I mean, reverse layouts, the AI aren't, like, you know, they don't really race the greatest around here. On any of the reverse layouts. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see how it all goes down. A little wide. Purple middle sector. To me, it's I did a 108. That's really quick. That is really quick. As did I. Alright. Not bad. Not bad. It was a decent lap. A decent lap. I think we went purple, sector 2, sector 3, right, chat? Yeah. Not bad. Not bad. It's actually a really good third sector. Really good. Still waiting on some of the faster guys to set laps, though. Like Charles, and Pierre, Lando. Oscar. So, let's see. Let's see. Everybody put in a lap. What? Hey, wait now. Wait now. We might have some pace here. We might have some pace here. Charles only P4 so far. It's Tim, though. Tim Tramnitz in the Haas. Damn. Hell of a lap from him. Alright. Should be safe. Shouldn't have to worry about another lap. Yeah, we're good. Alright, we're through. Not bad. Not bad. We'll take it. On to the next one. On to the next one.
Okay, radio check. Radio check.
Radio check.
Radio check. Yeah, radio check. Alright, we got some rain in Q3 apparently. That'll be interesting. Alright. Oh, wrong button. Back out. Do this
Okay,
again.
guys, everyone be aware the car's ready to go.
Appreciate y'all tuning in, man. Thanks for being here and thanks for hanging out. Welcome back. Welcome back. Yeah, appreciate y'all being here. Thanks for tuning in. Apparently apparently the algorithm doesn't love me today. I don't know why. But like I said, man, I appreciate y'all. So when you move into Monaco, never. I wouldn't want to live in Monaco, honestly. Even if I could afford to live in Monaco, I wouldn't want to live in Monaco. Don't get me wrong. I mean, it's a gorgeous city. It's very pretty, but so expensive. So expensive. You know, even if I had a lot of money, I wouldn't want to live somewhere that's super expensive to live. Yeah, that's the other side of it too. Like, just even just your normal shit you would buy. Like, just a trip to the grocery store in Monaco is like double the cost of what it is here. You know what I mean? I don't mind the crowdedness. I really don't. That doesn't bother me too much. There was a point in time where I thought about moving to New York City when I was younger. So, I mean, crowdedness doesn't really bother me. Really good middle sector again. Oh wide. I went deep. I went deep because of that. Might not hurt me too much. Let's see, to the line. Yeah, almost a 108 flat. Not bad. Not bad. So if you want to give the United States... Wait, yeah, I can't. So if you want to give the United States of F your money, it's mine, your money, my brain hurts trying to comprehend that. Is it like hyper expensive to live in Monaco? It is. Yeah, it's insanely expensive to live in Monaco. Has the Uncrustable already been eaten, or is that the pre-race meal? That's the post-race meal. Yeah, that's the post-race meal. My stomach's kind of bothered me a little bit this morning, which means I probably should not be drinking this, but fuck it, we ball. So, the Uncrustable's gonna be my lunch. It's my last one. I gotta go out and get more. Kind of forgot I was running low on them. Alright, yeah, I mean, that wasn't a bad lap. It was pretty good. It was a used set of tires, too. So, I'll take it. Just realized that the quotation doesn't save it, so I deleted it. Sorry for the brain damage. Thanks. Alright. We should be fine. I don't think we'll have to do another lap. I think we'll be okay. So, we move on, we move forward. Excuse me. Yeah, chat, last night, girlfriend and I we made a lot of food. Really just for ourselves. There's nobody else here. And, we made a lot of food. It was great, man. Made like 2 different dips and had this giant-ass pretzel. It was great. It was good food. Just yeah, just a lot. And there was a lot of cheese, too. Lactose intolerant, so... not a good combo. Alright, we got through. Very nice. Very nice. We got some rain for, Q3 here. So depending on when the rain hits, that'll determine how things go for us.
Okay, let's have a comms check, please. Radio check.
Radio check.
15.8. I think it is. Yeah, I think it is. I don't really know lap times like that. You know what I mean? I don't really know lap times like that.
Okay, engines
All right,
fired up.
we're gonna
Set.
get out here early, just so that way get a lap in before the rain. Go from there. Gotcha. Gotcha. I see you, Sloth. I see you. Yeah, hopefully we can beat this rain. Put in a really good lap. And put ourselves on pole. Yeah, back to the conversation of essentially kind of where I would want to live. I'd want to be on a beach somewhere, man. Just like a really nice beach. Where exactly, I don't know, but like just a really nice beach. That's my paradise. That is my paradise. And like I wouldn't want to live on like a super expensive beach either. You know what I mean? So I don't know. All right, here we go. Pretty much a one-shot quality with the rain coming. So let's see how we do. A little late. Oh, so far though. That was early. That screwed me up entirely. Ah, shit. Really bad. Really bad. Damn. Q1 and Q2, like, Sector 2 was actually really good for me. That was pretty awful. Alright, to the line. Let's see what this time is. 107.3. Not bad. Not bad. I think it was mostly because of our Sector 1. I mean, our Sector 3 time was pretty good too, but that Sector 2 was terrible though. I honestly probably could have got lower than a 107 if I didn't screw up that Sector 2 time. But the rain is hit. Rain is hit, so pretty much times are in. And crucially, I'm assuming Charles went out a little late. He is only P9. He's only P9. So we should have pole. We should have pole. Which is sick. We'd love that. And, yeah. We'll take that. We'll take that. Aiden P5. That's also pretty good. We take those, chap. We take those.
Well, that wraps up qualifying, but don't worry. We'll be back tomorrow as we head into the Grand Prix.
Dun, dun, dun. Hell yeah, chat. We love that. We love that for us. And I think it's going to be a dry race, too. So. Strange call Pinto didn't make Q3 unexpected for my goat. True. True. Alright. Let's see here. Let's see. Yeah, no rain for the race. 72 laps. Zandvoort in reverse. See how we get on. See how we do. See how we do. I'm excited. Once again, thanks for being here, chat. Thanks for being here. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all. The very few that are here. I don't know why. I feel like for the most part my streams are kind of, granted, I don't think my content's that great, so I mean that's a large part of it. But I don't know why. Yeah, I feel like my stream's kind of lacking a little bit today. A little more than usual, you know. Over under 3.5 flashbacks. I'm gonna say under. Ugh. God. Oof. Oh, that hurt. Ow.
Welcome
I'm gonna say under.
to the North Sea
under
Coast
3.5.
and to the Zandvoort
Seems kind of high
circuit. We're 25 miles away from Amsterdam for today's Dutch Grand Prix.
Thanks, Anonymous.
It's
I appreciate
race
it, man.
the great Jim Clark won on 4 occasions,
appreciate
leading for an astonishing total of
definitely gotta stay confident. For sure.
laps.
For sure. For sure. Well, I mean,
Let's run you through the driver grid order
I
for
don't
today's exciting race.
tend to make too many mistakes at Zandvoort. I'm usually pretty okay. And obviously I'm not going to be pushing as hard during the race. So,
and Max Verstappen lines up
like, I think I'm going to
alongside.
have pretty good pace
Looking
here.
at the rest
So,
of today's
not too worried.
grid, we have
Not too worried.
Norris,
It'll be okay.
Jackson, Calimea, and Bortoletto, Antonelli, Leclerc, Gasly, and Zach O'Sullivan, Behrman, Sainz,
Oh, I forgot to check
Jack
components
Doohan, and Piastri,
for the cars.
Tremnitz, Albon,
Whoops.
Paul
Well,
Aaron,
hopefully
and
everything's good.
Franco Colapinto.
Damn. Colapinto
Hadjar,
P18, man.
Hulkenberg,
Shit.
Lawson, and Zane Maloney
No
rounds off the
podium
grid.
happening for him today.
That's it then, it's time to go racing.
Oh.
As we head down trackside for today's race. And alongside me in the commentary box today, former racing driver herself,
Line's been
Naomi
based off the
Schiff.
last
There's a
reverse
lot
race.
going on
Take it up
behind
with
the
the
scenes
bag.
with our 11th
Take it
team
up
at
with
the
Vegas.
moment,
I'm just
particularly
messaging.
when it
Bet.
comes to their driver lineup.
Bet.
It's like an apparently happy marriage. They seem to have found that the grass might be greener on the other side.
Yeah, and what a wonderful place for them to be at
Who's he
so
talking about?
early in their experience in Formula One.
Whatever.
Nobody-
I'm moving on. Moving on. All right.
Okay, radio check, radio check.
Radio check.
Radio check.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
I'm gonna like super overfuel the car like I always do because I really don't know what to expect from the fuel load. Again, that shit is bugged as all hell. Strategy wise, I'm thinking. I kind of like this actually. Soft, medium. I kind of like that. Especially since we got some fresh softs to work with. I think we're just gonna go like just a little less on the softs. Go a little longer on the mediums. I like that. Let's do that. I mean, really, I could just easily do a one-stop strategy and literally just go medium hard if I really wanted to. But no, I like that. I like that strategy. Let's do it. Let's do it. So once again, chat, the big concern here, just like with the Hungaroring,
Okay, radar is clear. Weather is looking
Is-
good for now.
how does things go for Charles? That's the big question. He's starting P8. If he ends up finishing P8, then obviously this is going to be a big race for us. As long as we win. Obviously that's very important. Very important factor there. Can you believe Max joined a rocket ship? He did, and he's been killing it. Been killing it. Not so much here in this season, but season 2 he crushed it towards the end. Starting off V1. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. We actually got some pace. Kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. All right. I feel good, chat. I feel good. I think this will be a good race for us. Fast forward to the part where I'm ready to kill myself, but I think this will be a good race for us, chat. We'll see. Time will tell. What's up, Soul? Howdy. Mark it up nice. Fuck!
Okay, not the best placement there, mate. Let's try and get a good launch as the race starts.
Yes, you did.
Okay, so that's
Yes,
the
you
rest
did.
of the grid forming up now. Be
God damn it.
patient and watch for those lights.
A hair too far there. Oh well. Alright, here we go. 5 red lights. And we're off for the Dutch Grand Prix in reverse. Got an okay getaway there. Put the grass. We're good. Take it nice and easy here at the start. Oh, understeered a little bit there. Alright, not a bad start. We're pulling away a little bit. Not too shabby. Aiden dropped a spot there.
Okay, DRS is now available.
Start, Bordeleto's on soft, so imagine, again, a soft runner is probably going to be fairly quick to start. We'll see. We'll see. Max is still within DRS range behind us. Oh, I went deep. I went deep. So just got to be careful of that. Alright, we're really quick in the third sector. Unless Max made a mistake there, I guess that's possible too. But we seem to be really quick in the third sector. We don't really have a lot of straight line speed. But what else is new in that regard? Really nothing. See, we gain a lot of time there on that last sector. If I can get a better drive out of the last corner, I can probably maintain that gap a little bit better. It's not too bad. It's a little challenging, but it's really not that bad. Toughest part Really, this entire middle sector. Really the toughest part of it all. Just because of the way it flows. Like here, you'd think you want to go flat out, but then you got to worry about washing out wide onto the grass there. And through here, like, you almost kind of want to run this higher line because of the way the corner kind of dips upward. Very easy to kick out the back end. I guess starting today we're terrible for streaming because of the Super Bowl? Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Yeah, I don't know why I just feel like
no tire concerns at the moment.
The algorithm
just
just
on the
isn't showcasing me on YouTube for whatever reason. But whatever. It is what it is. I don't care. I don't care. Nope. I clipped the grass. It's fine. Everything's fine. I clipped the grass, which completely upset the back end. Positive note, Max just lost part of his front wing. So I don't think he's going to get too far away from us. Such a rookie mistake on my part. I know you would have flashed back there if you didn't take the No. No, I'm at a point where I want to try to limit my flashbacks as much as possible. Like, I really do. If I took some damage there, I probably would flashback. I'm not gonna lie, but we're chilling, so I'd rather not. And meanwhile, I mean, we kind of just made it a little bit more interesting. Kind of just backed everybody up into one another, so got a nice little like DRS train going here. How long have we been sim racing? Long enough to not be as ass as I am at it. No, I've kind of been sim racing like pretty much all my life, really. But like I didn't really like truly start to focus on trying to become better as a racer and branching out, you know, more into the sim racing space until like 2020, 2021, right around there. I was probably doing it at least once per race. I mean, shit, I do it more than that half the time. I do it more than that half the time. Season 3, I've been pretty good with it, for the most part, but CS Poth theory has been confirmed. That it has been. That it has been. Yeah, it was, that was a rough one. I'm still depressed. I'm still depressed. You bet on the Patriots? Yeah, so did Drake. So did Drake. The moment I saw that Drake bet on the Patriots, I'm like, yeah, it's over. It's over. They're not going to win. Yeah, I didn't expect the offense to be as terrible as they were. It's like they didn't even show up. It was just a terrible approach all around, really. Even from a coaching standpoint, I feel like play calling wasn't there. It was almost like they just had no game plan whatsoever. And yeah, I mean, you expect better. You expect better. Expect better. I got that Drake curse. Hey, you might. You might. You from the States? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. fair, I don't see a flashback too much other than, the circuit we shall not name. I guess that's fair. Alright, Lando got past Max. He's all over me right now. Imagine the meeting tires are probably fairly quick right now. And a lot of people think I'm British, and I don't know why. I feel like I don't sound British, literally at all. Someone looked at this man and decided to ask if he's from the States. Actually from the Philippines, he's just albino. Yep, you got me. You got me. Patriots O-line would have performed better with middle school kids. Honestly, it might have. It honestly might have. But I mean, dude, I can only blame the O-line so much. Like, yeah, obviously they should take a good chunk of the blame. But I mean, again, I think the offensive coaching and play calling as a whole was just terrible. The Seahawks kept bringing the same exact blitz over and over again. And it was like they just did nothing to try to stop it or slow it down or adjust. And like a lot of the passing concepts they were running, I just didn't like. And I don't know. I don't get it. I don't get it. Took an internship at Dunder Mifflin and you learn perfect English. Exactly. Exactly. Hell, I mean, not even just May. Like, it just had the entire offense shook. It's like they just didn't know what to do. And it was the same blitz. It was literally just the same blitz play over and over and over again. It was just a zone blitz, pressure coming in from the right, and it just, yeah, it was just the same blitz play over and over again. And the left side of the line couldn't hold their end up. It was just bad, dude. It was bad. And I think that's what hurts the most, man. Like, I went into that game, truth be told, not expecting the Patriots to win, but I didn't think they were going to play as bad as they did. And that's what hurts. Like, if the offense performed better, then I'd be more okay with it. But they looked terrible. They looked terrible. They took away one of the sacks, the one that ended up getting returned for a touchdown, because that went down as an interception. So they took that sack away. So he got sacked 6 times. So it's one less than the Super Bowl record. But he did, unfortunately, the Patriots did set a record. He took the most sacks out of any QB in playoff history. So, that's good. We love that. Yeah, you're a Pats fan. How are we feeling? Terrible. Terrible. I'm depressed as fuck. I'm depressed as fuck. But, it is what it is. It is what it is. The future's bright, man. The future's bright, and they had a hell of a season. They really did, so. I can only be so upset. This is the first time I thought an American would be a British lad, and it might be the last time. Yeah, it's kind of crazy how often I get that. A lot of people think I'm British, and I don't know why. I feel like I don't sound British at all. But, hey, whatever. I guess I'll take it. I don't know. I watch the Patriots, like, every game, Every game, I watch them all year long, and, I mean, they were a fun team to watch, man. They really were. And it was fun to root for this team, and, I love the vibes in the locker room and everything else, man. It just, yeah, it was hard to watch that game last night. from afar you look like Sunny. Oddly enough, I get that one sometimes too, actually. Some people think I look like Sunny. Most people think I look like Nikita Mazepin. That's the one I get the most. I also race like no, Darnold shouldn't even really been a consideration for Super Bowl MVP. He really did not perform all that well. Walker, rightfully so, won, you know, the MVP, and I think that was the right choice. I think it was the right choice for sure. What track is this? Yeah, it's Zandvoort, but in reverse.
Tyre condition still looking good.
Yeah, Tom's saying that he didn't have a dog in the fight. Like, what the fuck was that? I mean, I get it. You know, he's a minority owner of a competing team, but I don't know. I mean, considering all the history that he has there with the Pats and the relationship that he has with Bob Kraft, like, yeah, I don't get it. I don't get it. My mate told me he got great odds at $2.75. Nice. All right, we're maintaining this gap to Lando pretty well. I'm actually kind of surprised. And we're continuing to pull away from everybody else behind. I think Max having that little bit of wing damage kind of helping us out because he's just kind of backing himself up into everybody else and they're struggling to get past him. Lions year next year? We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, overall, I'm excited for next season. Obviously, you had a lot of coaching changes happen. Yeah, I mean, it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting. You know, for the Patriots, the question is, I mean, the question all year has been, you know, are they benefiting from a weak schedule? And, you know, obviously next year they're going to have a tougher schedule. On paper, they'll have a tougher schedule. So, can they compete and still be a good team? We'll see. I think they can be. I think they really need to make some improvements to the offensive line. And maybe try to get a weapon in the receiving corps. But we'll see. Time will tell. Time will tell. Saw the Cadillac livery? I did. At first, from the commercial, I was like, what the fuck am I looking at? I thought it was pretty dull. And then I saw like close-up pictures of it, and I was like, oh yeah, you know what? This is actually kind of nice. So, I like it. I think it's kind of cool. Clarence doing the livery reel right now. Kind of forgot about that, not gonna lie. Think you mean the Apex GP livery? Yeah, it kind of is just Apex GP 2.0. Kind of is. Just without the, like, the gold. It's good, but I expected more, honestly. Yeah, I was kind of hoping to get a little bit of color, you know what I mean? Kind of hoping to get a little bit of color. But, I don't know. All in all, I like it. It's on YouTube. Yeah, they're probably doing their own thing. That actually might be why my YouTube isn't doing so hot today. I kind of forgot all about that. Kind of forgot all about that. think the logic is Americans getting an F1 from the movie Cadillac's the Americans team. They want Americans to associate Caddy with Apex. You could maybe make that argument. Yeah, you could maybe make that argument. My guess is they probably just want to do something a little different from what they kind of already have in, like, you know, WEC and IMSA. Where obviously in those series they already have, you know, they have the black and yellow, they have the black and blue, they have the black and red. Like, my guess is they probably didn't want to just copy one of those and try to kind of separate themselves a little bit from the other series. That's my guess. That's my guess. I could be wrong, I could be right. I'm probably wrong, but who knows? Wish it was like the yellow Le Mans car. Yeah, I kind of wish there was a little bit more yellow. And by a little bit more, I mean like any sort of yellow. I think it would have been cool if they just did like, they could have done like all black, and then at the tail end of the car, just do yellow, blue, and red together. Just like maybe like a stripe on the tail or something like that. I don't know. I think that would have been cool, but I mean, again, overall, I like it. The whole two-tone thing, having like different colors on each side of the car, like it's unique. It is unique. So I do think overall it is one of the nicer liveries that we're getting this year. Nah, I work at Cadillac. My theories are obviously the correct one. Oh, bad. My bad. My bad. Which livery do I like the most? Probably the Cadillac one, to be honest with you. I like, words. I'm struggling to think of the other teams. Who else? Oh, I like Haas's. Haas is really nice. I like Red Bulls. I like the blue. That's really about it. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Oh my god, the back end almost fucking killed me. But I would say overall, out of all of them, I like Cadillacs the most. Okay, you're copying me. I'm not copying you, I swear.
Okay, we want you to pit this lap.
Williams and Audi was nice though. Nah. Audi's was okay. Like I don't hate Audis. It's very, very basic. Williams, I don't really like, to be honest with you. I was expecting a little more from their livery.
Norris is behind you, and the time last lap 1 minute.
What about McLaren? Well, I guess their review is happening right now, so I have no idea what the car looks like.
Okay, we think they've got 2 stops remaining. 2 stops remaining.
That's really what I wanted to know. I just wanted to know if Lando was going to be doing a 2-stop or not.
Box this lap, please. Box this lap.
Yeah, I don't like Alpines. Game hung up there for a second. Better used to the livery with signs being on the podium every race.
Come on. That was a fantastic
Yeah, I guess that's fair.
stop. Faster than we were expecting. Up to speed now. Let's get some heat into those tyres.
Alright, unfortunately, I just came out into this massive train of cars. Don't love that. Don't love that. Yeah, Red Bulls is really nice. I do like Red Bulls a lot. I know a lot of people are just like, oh, it's, you know, the same as last year. It really isn't. Yeah, no, I like Red Bulls a lot. I would definitely say like Caddy, Red Bull, Pass. Like that's probably the three best ones. In that order. Watching McLaren launch right now, I'll tell you if it's shit. Alright, cool. That's a little move on the outside there. We'll take that.
Brilliant. Nice move. Keep going.
Take that. Just gotta be careful here. Don't want to do anything stupid that's gonna cost us a lot of time and or this race. Shift up there.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
Isn't Alpine just the same as last year? Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I agree, Sol. Then Aston Martin's revealing? Is Aston Martin's reveal also today? I don't even really know anymore. Here. Oh, Cali locked up. Around the outside. There we go. Alright, apparently that's our overtaking spot. That's our overtaking spot. Yeah, I don't give enough of a run down the straight here. Nope. Thought about sending it. Was smart not to. The door was going to close every day of the week. I just don't have the straight line speed to get close enough here. Oh, we'll send it here. Nice. Alright. Aston launches in 4 hours? Okay. Gotcha. That was close. Oh, Charles is coming in. Oh god, Max is literally just a moving roadblock right now. Alright, we boxed a little early for the second stint, so now that we got some clean air, my hope is kind of do like a little bit of an undercut on Lando. Just gotta try to pick up the pace here. Hopefully we don't lose too much time being stuck behind everyone there. the C license to A in one full online race.
And gap to
Like
the car in
clean.
front.
67 clean laps in one day? Hell yeah. Oh, on my second day. Hell yeah. No, it's not bad at all. Not bad at all. Even the UI is modded? Yes, it is. Yeah, the UI, pretty much all the team liveries except for Apex. What else? The tires, the sound. Yeah, a lot of mods. A lot of mods. If you go to my YouTube stream, I have it, if you're interested. I have the links to all the mods I use in the description for the stream. Alright, see if we get back out ahead of Lando here.
Stop now.
We do. Nice. Alright, cool. The undercut did work. Traffic didn't hold us up too much. So Lando's doing another set of mediums. I'm assuming medium, soft? Carl's just a fast lap.
Okay, Leclerc's just set the fastest lap of the race so far. Virtual safety car deployed. Slow down and maintain a positive delta. Virtual safety car is deployed.
Wonder what happened. He popped up in my stream. Also me saying he wasn't good. We did a race and he killed my ass. Oscar wore shorts for the livery wheel? Whatever, you know.
Okay, slow down, slow down. Your
Sounds good,
delta's
Anonymous.
negative,
I appreciate
which means you're going too fast. Reduce your pace. Virtual safety car is ending. Maintain your pace until we get the green flags.
I ended at such a terrible spot, but
wait for the greens.
It is what it is. Yeah, we just lost like half a second because of that.
Clear, green
that
flag.
Sucks. Shit, what'd you expect exactly? That was a terrible spot for the VSC to end. But that's alright. That's what it is. Danny Rick would absolutely do the same. For sure. For sure. Oh, a little deep. A little deep there. Don't want to go that far. Starting to get the time back up, but I made that mistake. Yeah, Liam is he's New Zealand. So close. We're getting the time to go back up. The gap to go back up. A little deep there. We're getting there. Yeah, I don't really know of that many Australians that have been in F1, other than the people you
Gap
mentioned.
to your teammate behind, 20.7 seconds.
Oh, the grass again. Dude, let me, I don't want to watch that again. Yeah, just clip the grass. I just got out just a hair wide. Damn. Hate to see it. Except it didn't happen. Didn't happen. You can rewind it? Yeah. Yeah. It's like one of the only games that has that feature. Is that the first? That was the first one. That was the first one. Hopefully the only one.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
Where's Fernando? Fernando retired. He retired at the end of the first season. Right now we're in season 3, so been a lot of changes. A lot of changes since then. So late to the party. Hey, it's all good. It's all good. You got yourself about, 150 hours to spare. You can go back and rewatch all of it on my YouTube. Just watch every stream that I've had for F125. That's some courage, bro. That's some courage. Wouldn't be me. Zach's giving an interview right now. Still not clarification if he found the world champion hotline. Alright, thanks. All right. 40 laps to go, chat. 40 laps to go. Still got one more stop, obviously. We're doing good, though. Doing good. Charles is up to P4. Don't love that. Don't love that. Hopefully, that's about where he stays. We'll see. We shall see. I'm gonna follow the case for Cadillac to steal the idea for the ad. Really? Yeah, I think we could definitely win this race. That's not really my concern. My concern's more or less where Charles finishes. Yeah, he's a little wide. He's leading the championship. So lawsuits are getting crazy. That they are. That they are. By how many points though? Oh, a little wide again. 89.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 18.5 seconds.
He's leading by 89 points. My hope is that some of these guys that are doing medium, soft strategy, I'm hoping that they actually have some pace, specifically Aiden, to get back at Charles and get around him. But I guess we'll see. The sound makes someone regain their smile back. Max Verstappen performance to finish runner-up in the WDC. Hopefully not. Hopefully we don't lose by a point, man. If I lose that close, I'm gonna be pretty sad. I'm gonna be pretty sad. But I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see. Still got a long ways to go yet, and need a lot to kind of go our way before we even get into that conversation. Starting to get to the point where these softs are not really the quickest anymore. Lando's closing back in on us here. Charles is actually closing in on Kimmy fairly quick too. These have also been some fairly sloppy laps on my part. Been kind of all over the place. Oh, we got a yellow behind. Oh, tell me it's Kimmy. I think it is. I think Kimmy just DNF'd.
Okay, clear.
Yep. Well, that sucks. Because now Charles just got a free position. That sucks. Oh, a little wide. Livery looks good. They added a tiny bit of orange on the front. It's the exact same. Yeah, I didn't expect the McLaren livery to change at all, so. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Charles is actually closing this gap really quick on us. I know Lando's right behind this one. I'm actually a little worried about Charles' pace right now. Trying the Red Bull ritual of keeping the livery the exact same.
No tire concerns
I guess so.
at the moment, just focus on the driving.
I guess so. I'll have to look at it.
Gap to your teammate behind, 13.3 seconds.
Lando actually kept things fairly close on that lap. He might get a run on me here. Let's see. I went a tad bit wide. Do we get an F126? No, no F126. They're doing like a DLC instead for F125. Should get news on the expansion in a month. A little less than a month now at this point, like 3 weeks. But yeah. So it's just F125 Premium? Yeah, essentially. Essentially. Kind of like what they did with, what F1 game was that, chat? 2013? 2014? One of those F1s. Kind of like what they did where they did like a, instead of coming out with a new game, they just did a DLC for it. For the following season. Was it 2013? Might have been 2014. I can't remember anymore. It's all a blur. So I feel like it's going to be something like that. But hopefully we get some new features and things like that. Hopefully it's not just a reskin. We'll see. We will see. Charles is kind of flying on the soft tires right now. Oh, there's Charles.
Push now, we're boxing this lap.
Alright. Coming in on the mediums. Should be a little bit of an undercut. Hopefully it works in our favor. Hopefully we come out into some clean air like last time. I am getting a phone call. I don't recognize that number, so we're gonna let that one go. Sorry, chat. 1 second. Just check my stuff. Yep, nope, don't recognize that number. I swear you get a telemarketer call once a stream. Honestly, I've been getting them a lot lately. That might not be a telemarketer call, though. I'm expecting a call from someone, or even a text. I just don't know words. I just don't know their number. Part of my problem. Sorry, 1 second, chat. Chat, how's the stream? We okay? Everything good? Everything good? I noticed my bitrate dropped a little bit. It looks like we're okay. Everything's good? Okay. Yeah, my bitrate's a little bit lower than usual. Although it's fine over here. Although, that's a weird number. Not dropping frames. Everything else is good. Okay. Yeah, I guess we're good. I don't know. Weird. Alright. Anywho, sorry. Unless you're talking quality, in which case, probably better than usual. Fair enough. Fair enough. Alright, let's get back to it.
Box.
No! Didn't happen. Didn't happen. I don't know why the car didn't want to slow down there. It was weird. Quality has a bitrate and lag. I'm not dissing the quality of the stream. No, you're good, man. You're good. That is number 2. That is number 2. You're right. You're right. Yeah, that was bad.
Okay, off we go. Back into the race. Perfect job from you and the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
Nice. Come out in a little bit of free air here, too. Not bad. Alright, let's see what our pace is like on the mediums. And, yeah, hopefully we can hold off Charles. Honestly, he's my biggest concern right now. He is my biggest concern. Two-wheel Latifi? No, I'd rather not. I can never be the GOAT. corner there.
To the teammate ahead of us, 11.2 seconds.
Right. You got DRS, so you make the move. Wide again. And my hope is that I don't lose too much time. These guys.
Tyre condition still looking good.
Send it down the inside here. I just can't get the drive coming out. So I like coming out a little bit wider there. It's kind of hard to get back in the throttle when you take the shallow line. I just completely butchered my run here.
It's less than 1 second now. Well done. Let's try and get past in the DRS zone.
I was gonna try to go on the outside. It's too bumpy. Nope, can't do it. Can't do it.
You're increasing the gap on the car behind by 5/10 a lap.
Can't do it. It's kind of hard to overtake in this layout. I mean, it's kind of hard to overtake in general at damn work, but when you're doing it in reverse, there's not as many like hard braking zones for you to kind of send it in certain places. Everything kind of flows more. So especially when you're getting stuck in the dirty air like this, it kind of makes things a little bit tougher. Try to move on the outside this time. Perfect.
Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 11.4.
Just like an option to race in reverse. Yeah, no, it's an option to race in reverse. You could, after season 1, you could edit the calendar. There's a couple tracks that you're able to do reverse layouts. This being one of them. Silverstone and Spielberg. So yeah, you get a couple options for reverse layouts. They're fun. I enjoy them. Hey mate, a little late today? That's okay. That's okay. Thanks for showing up. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. What about Spa? No Spa. No Spa. Like I said, just those 3 tracks. I think they mentioned something when they announced the, when they made the F126 DLC announcement. I think they mentioned something about adding a couple more reverse layouts. So.
Leclerc is stopping now.
Chat, somebody give this guy a membership and ban him, please. Comes in the stream, says he's late, and then proceeds to troll me about how the Pats lose. It is what it is. I'm depressed about it, but it's okay. Alright, crucially, we got out ahead of Leclerc there. We got held up a little bit, but not too bad. Hopefully we can just stay ahead of him. Like I said, hopefully the guys that are on softs actually have decent pace and are able to maybe fight him a little bit. I guess we'll see. Yes, we'll see.
Green flag. Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 10.0 seconds.
I mean, in other news, we're closing in on the guys ahead. They still have to pit it, yeah. But I do almost wonder if the one stop might have been the move. I am kind of questioning it now. I mean, it is what it is. We're this far, obviously, so no going back. But Charles might get a run on me here. Oh my God!
Okay, Leclerc's just set the fastest lap of the race so far.
What an unsafe release. Nico just literally almost killed us. Just came out right into the racing line. Yeah, as per usual, Charles is quick. He's trying to make a move on the outside. As per usual, Charles is quick.
You're losing a small amount of time to the car behind. Let's keep pushing.
I was able to say just ahead. This is going to be a problem, chat. Oh, he actually just went in the back of me. He might have damaged his wing. Looks like he might be missing an end plate. I can't really tell. Yeah, he is. Yeah, he literally just went right into the back of me. So that is going to hurt him quite a bit. We take that. We take a little bit of luck around here. Lando's coming in now. I imagine Aiden's going to be coming in as well.
Aiden's in the pits. Aiden in the pits.
Hopefully the two of them come out and have some good pace on the softs. That was a terrible corner. Oh, like that chat as it was turning in. It's always good. Yeah, I heard they just revealed it. Heard it's pretty much the same as last year. Which is about what I expected. It's about what I expected. How clear is the player in the standings? He's got 89 points on us right now. That's an advantage. Do I watch football? What kind of football? Talking American football? Yeah, I do. I do. Same as last year, just has a black rectangle, that's it. Yeah. Again, it doesn't shock me that it's pretty much the same car. I wasn't really expecting much from them. La Liga? No, I don't watch La Liga. Soccer's kind of hard for me to keep up with. I try to follow it as much as I can, but being from the States, like, I don't really get time to watch a lot of soccer, and I'm certainly not going to watch MLS, so... What track is this? This is Zandvoort, but in reverse. Now, even with the wing damage, the players actually keeping with this pretty well. Lando and Aiden, he's so far got pretty good pace. Kind of closing, not by much, but
for now.
they're closing.
Looking good.
Charles is managing to stay within DRS range of me, which is, I mean, that's big for him. Helpful in terms of him holding on to P2 here. Depending on how the rest of this race goes, I could try to be a little cheeky and try to back up Charles into Lando, and then maybe then in turn back them up into Aiden here. But did we get Aiden a little bit stronger of a result? A little wide. But, I mean, Lando's closing on his own right now, so may not have to really do anything too intentional. Aiden will crash in the wall as soon as you do it. Yeah, you're probably not wrong, honestly. You're probably not wrong. I went deep. There we go. Pulled away a little bit on that lap. Yeah, at least got out of DRS. Big. Aiden just set the fastest lap.
Aiden's just set the fastest lap of the race.
All right, Mark, I don't know why you gotta copy me. Shallow there, kind of screwed me up just a tad. Just a tad. There we go. We're opening up the gap behind now. So, should be fairly smooth sailing from here on out, as long as I don't make any sort of drastic mistakes. Max or Lando? I guess between the two, I would say probably Max at this point. In the past, I would say Lando. But, you know, over the years, Max has definitely grown on me a little bit. Oh, God damn it, I just went deep again. But I do like Lando. I think the Lando hate's a little forced, in my opinion. Just in my honest and humble opinion. You saw the Cadillac livery? It looks really nice. Yeah, I like the Cadillac livery a lot, honestly. I like it a lot. I think it's really good. Wish it had a little bit more color to it, but that's alright. Alright. just saying that just to have a different opinion. We all know that he's an unlikable character. No, dude, I honestly do like Lando. I really do. I always have. I think he's gotten a little, what's the word I want to use? Kinda, I guess, arrogant in recent years. And a bit of a buzzkill at times in comparison to what he used to be. At least on camera. Off camera, they say he's not really like that all that much, but like... Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. Egotistic? Maybe that. Yeah, maybe that, but... Yeah, I don't know. I still like him, though. I still like him. ...2019 was prime Lando? That I agree with. That I agree with. Like, a young Lando... Not that he's not young anymore, but, like, early days of Lando...
Okay, so we're leading our teammate
was,
by
yeah, like, that was prime Lando. That set up, man? Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Underrated opinion, but I guess Oscar is better than Lando? I mean, I love Oscar. I really do. Like, if you told me to pick a favorite driver right now, I mean, Oscar would certainly be in the consideration for a favorite driver, you know? You know, I like Oscar a lot. Kind of sad to see Hamilton go down the Kanye slope. Yeah, I don't know why he would want to bring on the Kardashian curse, but you know, hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. Shopping now for my first build? Hell yeah, hell yeah. Also graduated from the Weber School of Choking. Yeah, yeah. Just want to select paycheck and call it a day at the end of 26. I don't think so. I don't think so. I mean, I think he's still got the competitive spirit about him. I think, unfortunately, last year the car was just that terrible. And, I mean, again, hopefully they have a competitive car this year. And I mean, yeah, we'll see where it goes from there. But Ferrari curse and Kardashian's curse cancel each other out. I don't know if it works that way. I don't know if it works that way. Alright, I need Lando to make a move on Charles here. He's close. But just not close enough. Apparently. I need Lando to make a move on Charles. I need Aiden just to get that little bit closer. I mean, I could start slowing up and just back them all up into each other if I wanted to get real cheeky with it. For what? Yeah, that's what everybody's saying with this whole Merc engine thing. I don't know, man. I take all that with a grain of salt. You know what I mean? We truly don't know anything until round one. You know what I mean? Until Australia, we don't know anything. You know, we don't know shit. So, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I do that for Stroll in my career mode all the time. Charles is doing like just enough to stay ahead, and Aiden's getting a little closer to Lando. So maybe Aiden can make a move, and then hopefully have the pace to get Charles, but we'll see. I would love a Apex GP 1-2 for the first time ever. That'd be sick. Again, it's a moment like this where I wish this game had like a mid-race driver swap feature. I feel like it'd be so cool.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
Yo! Gerd. It's good. What is good? FX12, call it Pinto 3 between generations. That'd be quite the podium. That'd be quite the podium. I think that Fanatec would go up in flames. Oh no, I'm looking at chat. That's 3. I think that Fanatec would go up in flames if you set the force feedback to 100. Yeah, I mean, like, if I set everything to the max, I don't think it would go up in flames. I'd probably break my wrists. I think it'd be fine. Hey, Curse, I'm still on that under though. Still on that under. I knew you couldn't keep getting away with reading the comments during corners. Yeah, it finally caught up to me. Hey, you know, overall, I feel like I did pretty good. I feel like I've done pretty good this race. In that regard.
Gap to your teammate behind, 2.8 seconds.
What country am I in? My own. Called Daveland. Nah, America. Good old America. I mean Vegas, though. Alright, I gotta clean it up a little bit here. Lost a lot of time. Speed arena at 5th grade level, let alone in course. Fair enough. Oh shit. Almost bottled it. Staring at chat. Jake's did it pretty good this morning. Yeah, we really are. Really are. So I'm just need y'all to shut the fuck up. I need Lando and Aiden to just please, for the love of God, make a move on Charles. Just do something. I appreciate that, Major. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, Charles is actually catching us at this point. That's not good. We don't love that. Don't love that. Let's see if we can clean it up a little bit here. Maybe I wanted him to catch us. Just to kind of back them up? I don't know. I don't really know. Force Charles into trying to make a move on me, which then opens the door for Lando or something. Maybe I want that. Maybe you're in love with him? Shit, maybe I am. Maybe I am. Maybe it's Maybelline. I don't really know what to do here. Obviously, I mean, I want the win at the end of the day, right? Like, that's the most important thing. Is obviously trying to get max points, but if I could try to do something a little cheeky that forces Charles to maybe lose some points in comparison to us, and still somehow hang on to the win, that's the tough part. Like, I could back Charles up, but I mean, who's to say that I then am able to hold off Lando or Aiden? I mean, right now I got a nice little gap, so I almost feel like I'd be dumb to try to do anything stupid here. God, I feel like they're close enough to make the run. It's just not enough. It's just not enough. I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. We're gonna do it, chat. This can go really well, or it could be really, really bad. Oh, Lando got past. Okay, wait, it already worked. The plan already worked, chat. The plan already worked. Lando got past. And Aiden got past. Look at that. All I had to do was just slow up. Perfect. Downside, holy hell, Lando's quick. The plan already worked. Wait. Wait. Charles just went in the pits. Did he get wing damage? Oh my god, that's massive. Charles must have went into the back of someone and got wing damage. I'm gonna have to go back and look at that. Alright, that's incredible. This worked out tremendously already. Now we just gotta do everything we possibly can to stay ahead of Lando and Aiden, which is tough because they are very quick right now. This is beautiful scenes, chat. Yeah, like that worked out so well for us. Worked out so much better than it ever possibly could have. I just wanted to back him up into Lando and Aiden just for them to get by. I didn't know he was gonna fucking drive into the back of one of them. Now I don't know where he slots out. On my guess is he's probably like P6, P7, somewhere around there. But again, that's beautiful for us. Like I said, going into this race, we were 89 points back from Charles going into this race. If he had finished second, you know, obviously, again, we would have only gained 7 points on him. Now we're about to gain a lot of points on him. Although I gotta... Oh, no. I gotta lock it in here. Get the stick. Woo! Okay. Lando is quick, and he is fighting hard. I need Aiden to get a little closer and just make a move on him. Terrible spot to end up meeting traffic, but it is what it is.
Okay, clear.
Oh, I got DRS though. Fuck yeah. We'll take that. Saves us for a lap. You know, chat, in some ways, we kind of just pulled off a plan C. Purposefully slowed up to back Charles up into Lando and Aiden, and ended up forcing him into mistake. The FIA would absolutely probably strip us of this race win if we get this win. And probably fine us on top of that. But thank God it's a video game. Alright, here we go. We got a good enough run out of the last corner.
Okay,
should be able to stay far enough ahead. Got a good enough run out of there too. It's really the two overtaking spots. Main straight and then that straight there. So hopefully, oh no, I went deep. I went deep. Oh, Lando just went into us, but we're fine. Oh, I think he's got wing damage now. All right, hopefully Aiden can get Lando. We might get the 1-2. We might get the 1-2. I need Aiden to get a really good run. Whew. Alright, it was a little cheeky. But we secured the win. We secured the win. Aiden's not close enough to make the move, but that's okay.
Oh, you worked hard for that one. Congratulations.
That's okay.
Well done.
A 1-3.
Let's keep pushing, man. We can do this.
Is a great finish for the team. That was huge. That's huge.
And Lewis Hamilton takes the checkered flag, and once again,
we will take that.
And it's one thing to win, but to win like that in total dominant style, that was a fantastic drive, and it is not
beautiful.
one that we see very often.
Not so beautiful, my frame rate, for whatever reason. But Colapinto the GOAT. Well, yeah, where did he finish? I mean, he started at like P18, so if he finished in the points, I guess it's a good race for him.
And as ever in Formula One,
seeing Franco at Aston Martin would be badass. It would be kind of interesting. American Minister of Defense unlocked.
So well done.
Maybe. This may be. Yeah, that was huge. That was huge. We did like quite literally everything we needed to do. Race 1 of 2 complete. I don't know what you're talking about, Chief. Oh, that came right up. I don't know what you're talking about, Chief. No double headers today. It is kind of early though.
But
honestly, it gives me time to go edit and shit like that. I recorded a video.
With more races lined up,
not yesterday, but Saturday.
When we come back with more
Scammer 97. I didn't promise a doubleheader. Not once today did I say we were doing a doubleheader. Yeah, Colapinto P8. That's actually not bad. Yeah, it's a good race. So yeah, Charles finished 6th. That's about what I expected. After that. That's huge. That's huge. I mean, we just got 17 points on Charles. We love that. We love that. That's huge. Double podium for Apex. That's only our 2nd ever double podium finish as a team. So, Aiden had a really good race, honestly. But yeah. 72 points back now. That's massive. That is massive. Now we head into Monza next. Let me take a look at the constructors. We head into Monza next. Got a nice little gap to Ferrari. I think ultimately we'll finish P2 in the constructors, but yeah, Monza next should be fun. What happened to Max? When did Max DNF? I don't remember that. Oh, maybe that VSC that we had. It might have been during that. Might have been during that. Let's see. Not standings. Race director, incidents. Here we go. Yep. Max had terminal damage. Yeah, that. Oh, and Callie went into the back of Max. That explains the 10-second penalty she got. Nice. Fair enough. Oh, these two must have crashed. Or, I guess he must have crashed. She went into him. Got it. Got it. For just a VSC to happen, though, that's not very common. Not very common. And then, yeah, and then Charles went into... So, yeah, let's go take a look at that. Let's see. Let's see what happens here. Yeah, so I slowed up. Okay, so far so good. Oh, he got out wide. That's what happened. I wonder if he was trying to make a move on me there, because it kind of looks like it. He goes out wide, and then yeah, just turns right into Lando, trying to stay on the track. And I'm assuming, yeah. I mean, he's missing both end plates on the front wing. That'll do it. That'll do it. Losing one end plate, you can definitely get away with. Missing both of them, yeah, you're not. Yeah, that was that. Okay. Yeah, you're not. Oh, you know what? Let me actually. I want to see what happened to Max as well. Where is? Or I guess we'll look from Callie's perspective. Alley-oop. Oh. That's not Max. There he pits. Okay, so Callie's out ahead of Max by quite a bit. Granted, I think she pits the next lap. Yep. Oh my god! Dude. That'll do it. That'll do it. I mean, first off, that Ferrari kind of came up out of nowhere, too, by the way. Yeah, Bearman got very lucky. But yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it, and that explains the VSC. That explains the VSC. Yeah, they gotta... Again, I hope with the DLC, they work on some stuff. That's something they gotta work on. Some of the AI behavior on these reverse layouts. Because they're a little finicky. Just that little bit. Just that little bit. What's the time there? 11:16 a.m. It's actually a little early for me. I feel like the stream went by kind of quick. It's only been like 2.5 hours. But that kind of works, honestly, because I got some stuff that I wanted to do off stream. So, kind of works out. Kind of works out. I've also gotten like no viewership today, so fuck it. We ball. we ball. It's what I get for streaming on a McLaren launch day, I guess. But yeah, no, like I said, I'm called there. I'm gonna call it there. But I appreciate y'all tuning in, though. Thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you for the stream, mate. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Yes, you did. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I appreciate y'all being here. Thanks for tuning in. Like I said, hope you guys enjoyed it. We will be back tomorrow. Be back tomorrow. More F1. We got Monza next. Monza's always fun, so I'm excited for that. Also, remember how the Pats lost? Thanks. Thanks, dude. Thanks. Thanks for the reminder. Hey, you too, Anonymous. You too. I appreciate you. Yeah, like I said, we got Monza next, so we'll do Monza, and then we'll go from there. We'll go from there. Like I said, appreciate y'all. Thanks for being here. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, you guys are the best, as always. As always. And also, as always, stay safe out there. Be kind to one another. Love one another. Adios. Peace out. Take care. Have an awesome day. See you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.